bragging rights going into this one. No sense physicality last time he played, though, overshadowed the fact he scored. Olivier's contributions from the last meeting included a number of hits and an assist.
When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Quick pass to Meyer. And now he tries to get it across to Hughes. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. The Blue Jackets moving ahead. Shot! And makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Voronkov. Big-time blocker stopped by Allen.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Columbus has it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Tries to get it over to Cotter. Fires it into the offensive zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Jenner's got it across the line. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up by Johnson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it around along the half wall. Knocked off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Moves the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Glove save made by Allen. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to McDermott. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Columbus takes possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Jenner's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Columbus has it near the wall. Quick feed to Coyle. Handles the puck at the point. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over to Olivier. Can't connect. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. From the neutral zone now. And he gives it over to Hischier. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sillinger. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Fantilli's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Hischier's won the draw. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice. And he makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Pratt. And that's picked up by Marchenko. Comes up with a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Hughes wins possession in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Pratt. What a stop! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Devils have it from their own end. Moves the puck across to Hughes. Taken by Provorov. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Johnson. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Mercer's got it into offensive territory. Works it across to Olivier. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Goal there, and that should really get the fan base on his side after the extended point drought in this rivalry series.
But you're also measured by your fan base in terms of your performance against the best teams, against your rivals. So this will certainly help with that, James.
And he takes the pass. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Now over to Nosen. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to Jenner. And that pass goes off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hischier. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Dished on over to Palat. And now he moves it to Hischier. And that's broken up by Werenski. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lets it fly. Too many bodies in the way. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Quick pass across to Pesci. Redirected off a stick. Close save, and the play continues. Inside the defensive end now down the left. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Columbus has it in the open ice. Good stand-up hit. Let's see what the officials are calling. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Swats it out of midair. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Over the line they come. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Columbus plays it up the ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Too much congestion in front. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive end. And a great save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Marchenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Quick pass to Glass. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Voronkov. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Monahan's got it in the offensive end. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Greaves freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Glass wins it in the offensive zone. Off the glove and makes the save. Matejchuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Great timing to come up with the interception. Looks to make a play over to Jenner. Grabbed along the board by Coyle. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Glass plays it into the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blue Jackets have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Handles the pass. The Devils gain control of the puck. And now it's over to Nosen. Sends it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Johnson. The Devils look to start the transition game. And that's just out of reach. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Blue Jackets had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Columbus needs to finish on some of these scoring chances. They've had a lot of shots on goal, yet they still trail in the second. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Slides it diagonally to Hughes, and that goes off a body. And the puck's booted away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Off the left wing and into center. Moves it to Siegenthaler. From the right side, they gain the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Severson.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Noson's carrying it ahead. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puck grab by Fabro. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Quick pass to Mercer. Here's a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends the pass over. And he feeds it down to Dillon. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Columbus has had plenty of opportunities up to this point here in the second, but they've got to find a way to create scoring opportunities in those danger zones in order to get back into this. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And they come up with possession off that battle. Here's a short pass to McDermott. And now he passes it to Brown. New Jersey's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. Columbus takes hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Shuts him down. He's gonna play the puck outside of his crease here. Picked up along the wall by Matachuk. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Devils play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Throws one up to Coyle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Dillon. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot with the stop.
Hoyle's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Tries to feed it over to Marchenko. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it quickly over to Pratt.
Dylan's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Picks up the puck. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Werenski. With the bank pass. Sends it over to Werenski. Pass it up ahead. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. The Devils carry it along the wall. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Well, if there was anybody who needed a goal in this rivalry series, it was him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's been on a goalless streak, and that's going to end it here, James. He was holding his stick a little bit too tight. Sometimes you can want it too badly, but right now he should relax. He's at the right place at the right time, and he's able to bury it.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Devils win the draw. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop. New Jersey's got the puck. Across the point. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. The Devils have it now. Quick feed to Cotter. Shot! And he makes the save. They fight for it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Goodbranson. Across the line and on the attack. The Devils have it from their own end. Takes a hit on the play. And he takes the dish. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Siegenthaler's getting called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here, and we know they've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get it done. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He sure's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. They get it done. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again. Avoids the poke check. My, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Sends a pass over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a great save. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Pushes it across to Olivier. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it to Provorov. Loses the coverage there. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Lets it go! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Sillinger's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Palat's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Siegenthaler's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Big-time stop there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blue Jackets need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Severson. Picks up the puck in his own end. Angles it over to Voronkov. Fires it! Glove side save!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Columbus has had plenty of opportunities tonight offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Blue Jackets have it now. Sent into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick pass to Johnson. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And now he angles it across to Nosen. Shot blocked in traffic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Brown. Feeds it on over to Pesci. We got a whistle offside to call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Devils lead this one 2-0. Monahan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. New Jersey's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Voronkov. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. And he lowers the boom there. Marchenko. And now he tries to get it across to Matejchuk. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Columbus would love to try to even things up here. They've got to start finishing on some of these scoring chances that they've had tonight here late in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Coyle's won the draw inside his own end. Jenner's got it along the wing. Can't hang on after that hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Blue Jackets can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Now he slides it up to Hughes. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Great stop by Allen.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league here, and they couldn't get things going the first time around on the ice tonight. So power play number 2 coming up right now. Hopefully they can get something going here, move in the right direction.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to get it out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it to Voronkov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Columbus has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And that one's turned away.
Allen's really had the pulse of this team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Potter's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Columbus takes possession off the faceoff. Shuts him down. Allen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Johnson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick feed to Marchenko. Quick shot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that was stopped. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day. Because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Blue Jackets have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Comes up with the stop.
Monahan's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Heischer's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, they take possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Voronkov. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Takes a shot. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded. It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
So with the assist, he extends the point streak in these head-to-head matchups. I think even as a kid, you just like playing certain teams. Don't you agree?
I do agree, James. Listen, I never really got the point totals, but love playing the Americans on the other side of the puck. But when you look at this point streak, it really is impressive to do it with all the emotion that's attached to the game. But listen, it comes in forms of goals and also beauty plays like that.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Chinnikov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he coughs it it up with the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Coils cross the line and gain the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he moves it to Mercer. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Slides it on over to Palat. Skates to the crease. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Puck grabbed by Coyle. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Goodbranson. Stops that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Hey, to the middle! The shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And it's kicked away. Passes out front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Noson's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Greaves makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Directs it on over to Fantilli. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Bratt. Feeds the puck over to Hughes. New Jersey's on the attack. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And a great save! That knocks him off the puck. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone.
Gonna love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. And that's picked up by Voronkov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Takes the feed at the back end. Big stop right there. They go on the attack through center. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And there's the save. Puts it towards the net. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Right on the doorstep. Slides it diagonally to Olivier. Dumps the puck in. New Jersey's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a slap shot from the point. Blocked in traffic. Looks to set up at the point now. Great defensive stick work on the play. Carries it in. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
Allen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Passes it over. Big save by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And now it's over to Aston Reese. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it to Meyer. Can't get a hold of that pass. Directed over to Johnson. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Provorov. Unloads it. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Great poke by Palat.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Marchenko is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Gets in front of a one-timer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick pass to Werenski. That's intercepted. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Meyer's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils win the draw. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Voronkov. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Slides the puck to Bratt. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Standing tall with the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Shot! Glove save, and he made it look simple. Allen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. As
as the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
New Jersey's got a great opportunity here on the power play. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Sillinger's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Mercer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Greaves makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Mercer's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Columbus wins the faceoff. Trying to clear. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
With the steal. And manages to clear the zone. Feeds the puck across to Nosen. Moves it over to Mercer. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Turns it aside. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hughes will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Columbus wins the draw. Greaves has it and freezes the play. Sillinger's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Penalty coming up here. The Blue Jackets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, and it's knocking at the door for this power play. They have to convert two-player advantage in overtime.
The Devils win it. Slides it across. And punches that away with the blocker. Quick feed to Nosen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great positioning in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a huge save. Olivier's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Moves it to Meyer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Olivier. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Shot in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Dadonov. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hischier. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Dadonov. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Cotter. Just enough to keep it out there. Monahan stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Easily turned away by the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Monahan's won the faceoff. Fabro's picking up steam. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. For the win! Stays your own team winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.